Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
And we will not have a return here to start. Thanks to the new rule, the fair catch will bring this out to the 25-yard line.
Come on, hit! 10 to 60, 10 to 60.
Go. Escaping the pressure right, and he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. We know they have these RPOs in their playbook, and look, we're seeing it here in the first quarter. You think we're going to see it as the game continues?
They trotted them out early for a reason, partner. They're letting them know that this is in the arsenal, and we rely on it. You better be prepared because this is going to be an all-day affair trying to stop them.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Once again, it's Swift.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
A good pickup, 17 yards and a bare first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line.
Azeez Ojulari pushing in and dropping him.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
Buffalo 18.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You talk about this Washington defense.
They were quite formidable in the win over the Eagles a week ago.
If I'm playing quarterback against this team, after what I saw on film where they had 5 picks last week, all I'm thinking about is taking care of the football, being very careful with it, and making sure I see my guys open before I throw it.
I might curl up in the fetal position.
That's not a bad idea.
I don't think he's going to do that.
70 Rangers.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet.
And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first.
And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
They get this out quickly to the left side.
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. They go play action here on first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Swift.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Swift again.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
DeAndre Swift, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Joey Sly on for the extra point.
And now it's blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Washington. He brings the kickoff back 85 yards.
And the Commanders are an extra point away now from moving out in front.
Well, there you go. They gave up a score to start the game, and as quick as they could get it back, they did on the return.
And people talk about this all the time, whether you're coaching it, whether you're trying to work on it, whether you're just trying to put in the minds of your players. Attack back as fast as you can after giving up a score. No quicker way than on a kick return.
McManus's point after is good, and they take the lead here at 7-6. So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff.
And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down, Chicago. Let's go now.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he carries this one past the midfield stripe and into Commander territory.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
You talk about this Washington defense.
They were quite formidable in the win over the Eagles a week ago.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out, they were right there on every single ball thrown and came away with 5 interceptions.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Now, this defense for the Commanders, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was popped free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game.
Williams off the play fake. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
19, 18,
Now Williams on 1st and 10. Throw left side complete. That's more. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field. And just like that, they're going to be set up for the 1st and goal.
Get it.
Here's Swift. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. DeAndre Swift with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bears have regained the lead. Matt Eberflus going to keep his offense on the field. They're going for 2. They'll try to run with Swift.
And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Ready. Ready.
Now their versatile running back, here's Austin Eckler.
And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down.
And he's got room. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 33 in the 1st.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
Okay.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. The 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Back to throw. Daniels.
Toward the sideline, intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get him next time out.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
At the 2-yard line.
Here's Williams to throw from his end zone. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20.
19 tight.
Looking to throw. Williams. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
65.
From the gun, here's Swift.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 3.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Bears.
Here we go.
A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Williams.
Goes with the out route and completes it to Swift.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Cowboy 80.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Williams now to throw on 2nd down.
There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They run out of the gun with Swift.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
51 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Perfect execution on that inside handoff, and then a little will, a little brute strength to move forward after the contact.
What do we call that now in today's NFL? Heck, in today's football? Contact balance, right? That's the buzzword, the phrase you hear. A back who can absorb contact, bounce off of it, and keep moving. Just what you said, brute strength, force of will.
First down, and they go with Swift again.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
7 Pirates. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
Williams looking to throw on 2nd down. And he's got the hook up to Moore. So no gain on the play. And 3rd and 8.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
3rd and 8.
Operating from the gun, Williams.
That is caught. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Boy, this is a well-orchestrated drive they've put together. You think back to how far they were backed up to start things out, but they've gone on a march since then, and now after that completion there, they've got a 1st and goal.
19-18. Dragon 60.
Now Williams operating from the gun. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Bears go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Commanders 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
7-yard line.
Here we go.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Daniels. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 55 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Looking to throw. Daniels. He'll fire this one deep for Eckler. And incomplete on the deep ball.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Throwing again. Daniels. And that's complete to McCaffrey. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. 67 yards. And the Commanders have got it back to within a score. Extra point from McManus is good. And this is back to a 5-point game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that momentum stays in your camp.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
First down, Bears.
Ready? 70 Lions. 19 Lions.
Here's Williams throwing on 1st down. And that's out to the flat for Swift. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down. He felt the pressure coming there. That was a good job of just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, all right, and on running plays, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty ones. To me, that's like the version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked, yet still delivers the football and picks up good yardage.
20, 5, and he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. DeAndre Swift, 50 yards. And the Bears are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Commanders 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
On the set.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Ready.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
He's got the rookie from Tennessee, Jalen Hyatt.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
It's a gain of 30. That's good for a Washington. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready. Ready.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line.
62 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
On 2nd down, Eckler.
And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. They give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Let's go. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Hut, hut.
Operating from the gun. Daniels.
Swings this out for Hunt.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And they're going to speed things up here.
They run with a veteran speedster. It's Kareem Hunt.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. Dotson in motion right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
And he will score. Touchdown, Washington.
Jahan Dotson
From 6 yards away.
and the Commanders are back within a score.
McManus's point after is good. And this is back to a 5-point game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, ready.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Go.
Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Williams.
And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Swift going to try up the middle. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. How about Jonathan Allen there, pushing upfield to make the stop behind the line?
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. Back now at FedEx Field. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4.
Here we go, check. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
Williams now to throw on 2nd down. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Bears on the move. They've got another first down.
They're going to empty the backfield here, so you know this ball's likely to come out quick. They let the 4 outside receivers run deeper routes, and then let the tight end just make a beeline across the formation. He's able to make the catch and turn it into good yardage and a first down.
On the ball now.
Williams on first down. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
108 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in down. And that'll push the lead up to 8. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive, because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
Here we go.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And remember, despite giving up the field goal, this is still a one-score game. They're in need of a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. A field goal on this drive likely doesn't do them much good. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Looking to throw. Daniels. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And the Bears are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at the 40.
18 Cardinals. 60 Bellcat. 60 Bellcat. Trap 50. Trap 50.
Throwing to start the drive. Williams for Keenan Allen. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Go street. Bronco switch. Bronco. Roll.
Now a give, right side Swift.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
Now Williams looking to throw on second down. And some strong running. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
Back to throw. Williams.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Here's Williams. Going to throw again.
And he'll get this complete downfield to connect.
The Bears on the move. They've got another first down.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On the option to give to Swift here.
And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
2nd down and 6 now. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Swift is hit, and he coughs it up. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself.
Williams now. Off play action. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in the face there, Parker. That is a rare incompletion for him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to perhaps salt this one away.
Sly able to put this one through.
But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the 4th. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
DeAndre Swift, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Bears have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And the lead is up to 15 now.
Commanders 21.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
The nice thing is that you've still got all your timeouts, so the middle of the field, that should still be an option, especially if you see the defenders pinching the sideline. You can run a little seam route right here and pick up some nice yardage.
Inside a minute to go. Here's 2nd and 10 now.
Yellow, flash, red. Set, go.
To throw again, Daniels. And his throw is incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
It got his man complete.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts
as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. They'll look to throw again.
This pass hauled in by Dodson.
Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
That's to McCaffrey, complete.
Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout
as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Green Jack. Blaster, sit. Ready, ready.
Back to throw again. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. Looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone going to be on the same page right now because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked off by Jaquan Brisker, and the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey. On the ball, on the ball.
The win for the Bears just around the corner. They go down to a knee. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate.